Emergency protocols in effect.
Without the XE suit, I'd never survive in that cloud of cryovapor.
Emergency. Research wing compromised. Initiate evacuation procedures immediately.
I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged.
The thought of killing a man should turn my stomach. But as I look at you now, I feel nothing.
Danger. Critical failure in stage 2. Fueling process. Emergency protocols in...
Without the XE suit, I'd never survive in that cloud of cryovapor.
Warning. Critical failure in propellant research wing. Please
Shut the
evacuate.
trap! And how are we supposed to get out of here?
I don't know, but you should start figuring.
Emergency. Propellant research wing compromised. Initiate evacuation procedures immediately. Danger. Cryogenic reactor breach. Please evacuate.
Gotta fix it! What? I'm no cryo-engineer, I'm just a guard. Race to death? You better figure it out! Your friends. They busted the security system on the exit to the lobby. We can escape.
No one's escaping till we get the Penguin. So I don't care what you are. A guard, an engineer, or a damn snow.
This cryovapor is lethal. I'll need the XE suit if I hope to survive inside one of these clouds.
Where'd you come from? That was incredible!
Come with me. I'm getting you out of here.
Thanks for getting me out of there. What are you gonna do now?
After I've recovered the cryo drill, I'm coming back here to save Ferris.
But isn't Freeze gonna try to stop you?
With any luck. Alfred, what's the status of the XE suit?
I've just finished loading it into a drop container.
Good news. I'm on my way to my alibi to recover a stolen cryogenic drill. Have the Batwing drop it there.
It's on its way.
Can you imagine? Sorry, officer,
I'm detecting a group of armed men outside my alibi. I suggest you secure the area before I initiate the drop.
Sure, should probably want all the chicks to themselves. So, what are we gonna do?
Want to hit a liquor store, then maybe a strip club?
Not every year.
See, this is the problem with New Year's Eve. You always got such high expectations, and then it's such a letdown. I think I'm just gonna turn it in.
Hey, jeez. When did you become such a crotchety old buzzkill?
Scroll on. More booze and chicks for us.
The bat found her!
Get out! Looks like someone's gonna get...
This'll bring them.
XT suit drop incoming, sir. The thermal gloves should help you deal with most ICU encounters, sir. And the suit will provide... Sir, I suggest you deal with the last of these activists as soon as you're able.
The honeycomb structure insulates against extreme cold without increasing weight. It won't slow me down a bit.
Last year we said we were going to take a trip someplace warm. One screw up, and I gotta spend the whole year reliving.
I can use a thermocharged batarang to bring that ice down on top of those thugs. If I thermocharge a batarang, I can use it to knock out that frozen security lock.
I'm damn cold. I must survive.
We ain't going nowhere until you tell me exactly where the money's stashed. No more.
You stole a cryogenic drill from Gothcorp.
Well, yeah, but it ain't here. Bigwood said to sell off the parts. It's in pieces.
Where are they?
I'll tell you. Just don't drop me off a roof, okay?
Maybe next time.
You!
Sir, your map has been updated with the locations of the components you'll need to rebuild the cryogenic drill.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm on it.
How much longer we gotta be out in this stupid weather?
Penguin said to wait for his call. He's setting something up for the fire. Yeah, but he ain't called.
You don't think... What is this? Harry! Ah! Lucky!
Find the bastard! Search everywhere!
thing and then I'm gonna feed it to you.
Gotham is a prison, and the police its wardens. To protect and serve, their motto goes. And they do. Protect and serve themselves. We live in fear of their gaze, their billy clubs and guns. When they walk down the streets, we avert our eyes. We tremble when they speak. Who are these people, really? What drives them? Is it justice? Honor? No. They want power, and the badge gives it to them. And so those we look for protection, fed inside of fear.
As if there isn't enough going on tonight.
I'll survive.
Gotham is a prison, and the police its wardens. To protect and serve, their motto goes. And they do. Protect and serve themselves. We live in fear of their gaze, their billy clubs and gun.
Damn it, the bombs are still active. There must be a second failsafe detonator nearby. I don't have much time.
You're also out of luck. Everything's shut tight. There's gotta be like a diner or something nearby, no? Plenty of diners. None of them open. We can break it. Come on. Can you imagine? So many officers were sealed up. That was I'm not getting arrested over a sandwich. I gotta say, I like this town. City's nice, okay? It's fine. It's the ice. Especially when you can't see it. They keep pointing up over your head. Maybe it ain't gonna go. There's the problem. How am I supposed to know where to stay? I can't see what's under this car. And with my luck, it's always ice. I don't know, man. It's never been a problem for me. Maybe you walk weird or something. I don't walk weird. Relax. Just trying to, you know, troubleshoot your ice problem.
There, that should do it.
Oh no,
let this...
Alfred, I've assembled the cryo drill, but it requires some kind of superconducting fluid to operate.
Ah, here it is, sir. An organic supercoolant used in an experimental lab run by one Victor Freeze.
As in Mr. Freeze.
It seems too great a coincidence to ignore. It says here that Ferris had Mr. Freeze's lab shut down.
If he's a disgruntled employee out for revenge, then this is about more than just stealing weapons tech.
Freeze's lab is under quarantine. Some kind of accident.
I'm on my way back to Gothcorp now.
Security breach in the organics lab. Lockdown protocols in...
Oh, no! What's big? Need a gun! Need a gun! Need something to kill you with!
He's here to save you, sorry ass.
Here comes the party! Get a load of me!
mama's gonna cry when she sees what I do to you. Blue 62!
Oh, yeah, baby!
Here comes the party!
The Gothcorp Organics Lab is devoted to researching cellular cryogenic. Applications of this research include the ability to grow food in inhospitable environments.
I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged.
He can't get to us. Not while the lab's full of cryo. Think we're safe, so long as that cryo tape is pumping out vapor. We can't do all that.
I need to disable those 2 power conduits to stop that reactor leak. Then I need to ventilate the room of cryovapor. There are power conduits running through the greenhouses. I should be able to disable them with a thermocharged batarang.
Emergency. Please engage manual reactor shutdown.
You're the Batman.
Danger. Cryogenic reactor breach. Please evacuate.
You got the first switch. What's he doing? We got a plan beyond the usual. Shoot him to hell.
The lab's still full of cryo vapor and the fans ain't working. I think we're safe. If he manages to get the fans back on, that'll suck the vapor out of that room. Then, we charge and shoot.
Hope these guys brought extra ammo.
Now's our chance. Get in there and blow to hell!
A thermocharged batarang could break up the ice encasing that vantage.
He's here! It's the Bat! I'll keep a lookout.
I'll keep a lookout.
I'm in shock, all right. Can't believe what I'm seeing.
Freeze took out the paint. And it looks like he drove off the bat. Maybe this Freeze guy's a better bet for us.
You keep talking like that, I'm gonna kick your ass so hard you'll be sitting down on your face.
Hey, I'm just saying. Never hurts to keep our options open, you know? Disappeared! This one's not well.
I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged. There's more going on here than a simple accident. This security guard's skin has the same blue coloration as Freeze's. I should set up a crime scene. Data analysis indicates that he died from heat stroke. but the control room doesn't show signs of overheating. This is some kind of crystallized chemical residue. Traces lead back into the lab. The trail ends here. I should scan for more evidence. Two men struggled. One of them ran out of the lab. That would be the dead security guard I found. These palm prints are a match for Victor Freeze. He must have watched the security guard die. Freeze scavenged what he needed from various prototypes to build himself a super-cooled survival suit. Extreme pressure built up inside the tank when ice sealed these outtakes. It appears that this guard was frozen by the cryo vapors from the resulting explosion. The evidence suggests the guard was frozen before the tank ruptured, perhaps by Freeze's cryo cannon. These DNA traces are a match for Victor Freeze. Spatter analysis suggests a blunt impact. Someone assaulted Freeze with a weapon. The cannon was knocked over and fired. When the tank exploded, it released a plume of cryochemicals. The plume enveloped Freeze and the guard, but the shockwave knocked the assailant clear. I need to find that weapon. It may have evidence I can use to identify the assailant. DNA analysis confirms the gun was used to bludgeon Victor Freeze, and fingerprint analysis shows Ferris Boyle. It was Ferris. Something was wheeled through this fluid, possibly a gurney. The fluid must have frozen almost immediately for these tracks to have been preserved. Freeze was secretly doing research on Huntington's Korea, but this is a cryogenic weapons lab. The test subject was Nora Freeze. Now I know what happened here. Boyle hired Victor to help advance the secret cryoweapons program within GothCorp. In exchange, Boyle agreed to devote GothCorp resources to finding a cure for Nora's Huntington's. But Boyle was more interested in how Victor had managed to put Nora into cryostasis. When Victor realized that Boyle had no intention of following through on their deal, he decided to do the Huntington's research himself. But Boyle didn't like that. The cryochemical cocktail altered Victor's metabolism, as well as the guards. Boyle escaped ahead of the plume and had the lab quarantined. Victor survived, but he knew that leaving the supercooled lab would kill him. So he built himself a suit and utilized an organic supercoolant to keep his core temperature sub-zero. All this violence. He's just trying to save his dying wife. The supercoolant Victor uses in his suit is the same fluid I need for the cryo drill.
Alfred, send Gordon the evidence I've gathered on Boyle's crimes.
I'm sorry, Master Bruce. I know you had high hopes for what Ferris could do for Gotham.
That doesn't matter now. Victor's plan was never to kill Boyle. He needs Boyle's security access to get his wife out of Gothcorp. That's all he wants.
And now, you're going to stop him?
I have to.
And are you still going to need that gurney?
I am. But not for Victor.
You know what I'm gonna do when I get out of here? I'm gonna have candy pour me a nice hot bath. And then I'm gonna drown you in it.
I'm trying, boss. This ice is tough.
Or you completely and utterly dense. Get over here, you nasty bugger. Put your scrawny little neck in my head so I can strangle some dead.
Boss, you gotta calm down.
Remind me why I'm made. Wait for. Are you waiting for a personal invitation? You're a cold-hearted bastard, you know that? You're gonna get me on this damn iceberg?
You're good right where you are.
But you can't leave me here! I'll freeze to death!
Not my problem.
Oh, so you come back to gloat, have you? Well, I'll hang you with that bloody cape, you hear me? Oh, you can't leave me here, bad man! I'm freezing to death! You hear me, you pointy-head freak? You got a price, yeah? Name it. It's your
Holy... Thanks. Thank you.
Warning. Critical failure in propellant research wing. Please evacuate.
Dangerous, no offense. All I want is to trust Nora.
Giving you the code. I'll see you both. Dead before I give you a damn thing.
Then join me in my fate. And freeze.
Here, Victor. Please.
Victor, you have to let him go.
I'm taking my wife. You can't stop me.
I know the truth, and so will the police. Boyle will face judgment for his crimes.
It was an accident. You don't know what you're talking about.
Nothing matters. Do you understand? Nothing but my Nora.
You've endangered lives all over this city. Nora would never have wanted this.
No. What she wants is to live a long life in the warmth of the sun. Her hand in mine. And because of him. She'll only feel the icy touch of a man whose emotions run as cold as the blood in his veins. Where are the rest of you? Get in here and honor our bargain.
Sir, you can overload those cryogenerators using your thermal gloves. Look for the control panels.
My wife will have her cure. And not you, not Boyle, not anyone will stop me from finding it. There he is. This man is a bit more careful.
Die already!
No, I do.
He's swinging around like a lunatic. Here goes Bob.
Do not allow him to escape again.
Get up. Please, get up.
Do you understand what it's like to have someone taken from you?
Hey, I'm getting sleepy up here.
Find the source of that noise. I won't allow my wife to be subjected to any more tests. Do you understand?
Containment breach in cryo 2.
Get in here and find the madman. How did he escape?
Yes, Mr. Green.
Cryotank 3. Over. In progress.
Right there. They'll box you in. Now,
Don't let it get away! Go on! Let him get away.
do not test my patience. He's given away his position. I am taking Nora. You cannot stop me. Do you have any idea what Boyle was doing to her? Focus, damn you! The override. Where are you? Not allow him to escape again.
You got one job and you screw it up!
He's escaped.
How the hell did he just disappear?
I am not leaving without my wife. Do you hear me? concerned. It is between Boyle and me.
Whoa! Back off! Whoa! Steady there!
This is how you want it to be, so be it. There is no need for this, Batman. The bat. Find him.
Ahead!
There he is. How did he escape?
Containment breached in cryotank 3.
Get in here and honor our order. He escaped.
Yes, Mr. Freeze.
Find the source of that noise. I know you're up there. This is how the Batman rewards incompetence. How did he escape? He's escaped.
He finds us.
Let's go with plan A.
The bat. Find him. He's right there. How did he escape? Given away his position. What do you see? He's escaped. Do not test my patience. Find the source of that noise. What do you see?
He's back! He's back!
There he is. Where are you? This man should have been more careful. Do not allow him to escape again. Do you understand what it's like to have someone taken from you? A child's toy, Batman.
Containment breached in cryotank 1.
Let's see how well you do when the air freezes in your lungs. try that again. He's here.
That room is filled with ice formations, Master Bruce. I suggest you use them to your advantage.
Imbecile. I want him down. Flush him out. I'll do the rest. You can't stop me by running away, Batman. Over here. Get over that. I know you're up there. Do not disappoint me. Can't run forever. Well, Batman, come out and do what you came to do. Find him. You lost your resolve. Mine remains as strong as ever. Incompetent. He's escaped. I want him found. How did he escape? Search the area. Where are you? Find him. Search the area. Find him. Search the area. Find him. Search the area. Find him. Where are you? This is how the Batman rewards incompetence. You have forced me to do this. Search the area. Stop me and come out of the shadows. Find him. Now, Batman, come out and do what you came to do. My suit is resilient, Batman. You lost your being Now get in here and find the Batman.
On my way! I'm coming!
Where are you?
Yes, Mr. Freeze.
You have forced me to do this.
Sure of it.
Where are you? He's escaped.
We're in trouble! Someone give me a hand!
Search the area.
Not like that.
Where are you? Damn you, Batman, for forcing my hand.
One of us.
You want to stop me? Then come out of the shadows. Well, Batman, come out and do what you came to do. Where are you? Find him.
Good night.
Have you lost your resolve? Mine remains as strong as ever. There. How did he escape? Search the area. Not allow him to escape again. Damn you, Bat, you will not stop me with these toys, Batman. Where are you? Your next one. Try that again. Incompetence. You want to stop me? Then come out of the shadows. You have forced me to do this. Well, Batman, come out and do what you came to do. Find him. You have forced me to do this. Search the area. Where are you? This man should have been more careful. You want to stop me? Then come out of the shadows. You won't escape that way. Over here. You're running out of hiding spots, Batman. He escaped. Huh? He's here. How did he escape? Right there. This is how the Batman rewards in There he is. Get him. Keep him alive. See that? And now your blood runs as cold as mine. Let's see how well you do when the air freezes in your lungs. far. How did he escape? Where are the rest of you? Get in here and honor our bargain. Lock your resolve. Mine remains as strong as ever. This is how the fast man rewards incompetence.
That room is filled with ice formations, Master Bruce. I suggest you use them to your advantage.
You have forced me to do this. Search the area. My patience wears thin. Then come out of the shadows. Find him. Search the area. Well, Batman, come out and do what you came to do. Find him. Where are you? Where are you? Damn you, Batman, for forcing my hand. Lost your resolve, mine remains as strong as ever. You have forced me to do this. Search the area. You will not take more than that, Batman. Try that again. Where are you? You will not I built this suit to be made a deep. Now get in here and your technology is inferior, Batman. Where are the rest of you? Get in here and honor our bargain. Find him. Well, Batman, come out and do what you came to do. Damn you, Batman, for forcing my hand. Where are you? You want to stop me? Then come out of the shadows. Search the area. You lost your resolve. Mine remains as strong as ever. find him.
Look at that poor bastard.
Search the area. You're not small. You are resourceful, outdoors there's nothing.
Cryogenic containment failing.
I see
Prime
the
subject
resilience,
Nora
Batman.
Freeze in danger.
Oh, Nora!
If I can get underneath him, I can take him from below.
Containment failure in Capsule 1. Prime subject Nora Freeze in danger.
Just killed him and the bat. Why didn't I just kill him?
Cryogenic containment failing. Prime subject Nora Freeze in danger.
Thanks for doing the heavy lifting, but you shouldn't have stuck your nose in my business. And here I thought I was going to have a problem explaining what happened in your lab. I mean, the police are never going to look at me after what you did. And with this bat freak dead, there won't be anyone left to say otherwise.
Cryogenic containment failing.
Nora. And that just leaves you. Please, you can save her. You just have to bypass the cryo.
Victor! She died! Oh, but I'll keep you alive long enough to see her go!
Cryogenic containment failing.
Take a seat, humanitarian.
Cryogenic containment restored.
I'm sorry, Victor. I can't give you peace, but I can give you justice.
Breaking news out of North Gotham at this hour, where protest has turned to celebration. Under extreme pressure from Gotham's citizens, Mayor Hill has just announced his resignation. While Hill has not ruled out a possible run for re-election in the new year, his resignation means that Peter Grogan will likely not be the next police commissioner of Gotham. Speculation has already begun about who the new mayor will appoint as commissioner, with many pundits naming GCPD Captain James Gordon as the frontrunner. And now to South Gotham, where Vicky Vale brings us this live report.
Thanks, Janine. I'm standing at the corporate headquarters of GothCorp, where Captain Gordon has confirmed that GothCorp CEO Ferris Boyle has been taken into police custody. Police report that Mr. Boyle stands accused of manslaughter, extortion, and attempted murder. Shocking accusations given that just earlier tonight, he accepted the Wayne Foundation's award for Humanitarian of the Year. Also in custody is the notoriously elusive underworld crime boss Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. as well as a GothCorp cryogenicist, Victor Freeze. Mr. Freeze is being held under heavy guard at Gotham General, receiving treatment for an undisclosed medical condition. Quincy Sharp has suggested that Mr. Freeze is yet another example of the type of criminal that needs the specialized care that only Arkham Asylum can provide. Police credit these arrests to solid police work, but this reporter suspects the vigilante known as the Batman had more than a small role to play. On a personal note, I owe Batman a debt of gratitude for rescuing me from almost certain death earlier this evening. So, thank you, Batman. For all of us. Back to you, Janine.
Thanks, Vicky. The Batman continues to be one of the top stories this holiday season. So as we here at GNN wish you all a happy and safe New Year's Eve, we'll leave you with just a few of the comments you've made about Gotham's Caped Crusader.
I was surrounded. Next thing you know, bam, boom, kapow! The bastards are all on the ground, KO'd. I didn't even see him coming.
Oh, it was all a blur. He just whooshed in out of nowhere.
Listen, I'm a cop. I can't condone what he does, but I can be grateful he's doing it.
Oh, he's real, all right. I got the bruises to prove it. He's real, he's ruthless, and there ain't nothing in the world that's gonna stop him.
Congratulations, sir. Victor, Ferris, and even that scoundrel Cobblepot are all in custody. Shall we call it a night, then?
Not yet, Alfred. There's still work to be done.